So I asked on my Discord what tank you would like to see, and just looking at it quickly now, the tier 5 double barrel derp monster was the most requested. Well, I said I'd do it, so here you go. We're going to be using IAU, rammer, and vents, because apparently you can put a rammer on this thing. Don't ask me, I don't work at Wargaming. And of course, because we are completely filthy on this account, we'll be firing mostly heat. Although 61 pen, it's manageable. It's not too bad. We do have intuition on this tank as well, because obviously my 268 crew is in here. So we'll be maybe switching. I mean, probably not. We'll probably just be spamming heat all the time. I'm not gonna lie. Like 140 pen with 370 alpha with only 9-second reload. Tier 5 tank, by the way. Right, this thing doesn't brawl. Okay, it's not really a brawler. Doesn't have armor. It also cannot snipe, which makes this playstyle very strange. I don't really know how to describe how to play this thing. It's just a bit weird. So what we're going to do is be a little bit passive, right? Hopefully we didn't get spotted. That we didn't. Good. So that means that I can hopefully cross. Again, it is not you, it's me stuttering, okay? It's on my end. I still haven't fixed it from the last grind video, but whatever. I mean, actually, this is going out tomorrow for me, which is Thursday. So you wouldn't have seen the grind video unless you're on early access. So, anyway, I need to basically sort out a lot of stuff, okay? My computer is stuttering for no reason, and it's only on WoT tanks as well. And it's not just while I'm recording. So, yeah. Let's see if anyone's going to be brave enough to peek this, shall we? Wonderful. Well, that's gone just amazingly well. Well done, Max. I don't even know how much... We don't really have gun depression, do we? No. I mean, we can pen this cupola, though.
We didn't penetrate their armor.
We might as well wait for the full reload.
Penetration.
And we'll go for it again.
The main gun is destroyed.
Doesn't even go anywhere close. Oh, and now we're dead. Lovely. Okay, well, my team is amazing. So, my team just let me die, and now they are winning. Right. Well done. Honestly, I don't know what either of these teams are doing. But this guy just rushed forwards to die, basically. For no reason. And now somehow my team has won. I mean, they haven't won the other side, so I'm guessing that we could still lose, but... Well, that was a thoroughly enjoyable experience. I have no idea what the enemy team were doing. Or my team were doing, for that matter. Like, I don't like blaming the team, but, like, in that situation, I should never be, like, over-peaked this close by a T-43. Or even allowed. Like, that TNH, or VZ, whatever it was. VZ, right? Like, this guy should never have been allowed to cross without taking anything in return. Anyway, we'll have a better game next time. Okay, we are now in Paris, which... yeah. Not great, but we'll see what we can do. We're also, again, in a tier 7 game, which is just great. I mean, to be fair, this thing should... Yeah, it's dumb. Right? I don't really care too much. Ugh. See if I can shoot this guy. I thought he was going to peek. He didn't peek until much later. I'm sure he enjoyed himself. Little A20. Oh, not A20, sorry. That was a T50. I want to knock this tree over for some better camo here. At least then we may stay unspotted if someone does come up through the middle, but I doubt that they're going to do that. I mean, there might be someone actually on this corner here shooting, because there's a few splashes now and again. As I said, like, you can't really snipe with this thing. Obviously, this is built for, like, full gun handling. There's that guy. There's the P-43. Yeah, SU-101. That's not really a tank that I can reliably pen, let's say. Ooh. I don't spot him. The VK did go all the way down. Okay, the VK's coming back up. We might be able to shoot him in a second. It depends if he gets spotted again. The E25 is here now as well. Do I just go and try and kill this guy? The SU-100 is pushing this way as well. We might be able to avoid him, maybe. Okay, and that's an 82. I don't know how an 82 has managed to get through. I'm not going to lie. I really don't know how an 82...
We didn't penetrate their armor. Enemy armor is hit.
I don't know how an 82 gets through unspotted. I mean, there's nothing you can do. Unfortunately, like, they just have better tanks. That's just how it is. I mean, half my team is at one corner of the map. So we got an 87 instead of the SU. And instead of an 88, we got a SU-100. I mean, that's not even close to being the same tank on this type of map. I'm sure the 88 enjoyed himself. I'm really enjoying myself playing this tank. I gotta say, tier 5, it's just amazing when you get into +2 matchmaking all the time. Yes, our team, as you can tell, really good players. Like, they actually had competent people in their tier 7s, and we had one. Like, it's just a difference. And this tank, like, the T29 is just better than a Tiger 1, so... Well, I hope that we can get into an actual normal game, rather than being +2 again, for a third time in a row. As you can see, we have... I mean, we did have, like, 1.6 thousand damage, or something stupid on this tank, and we've already got the mastery. Yeah. The maximum damage in a battle, 2,447. And now it's just all gone because +2 matchmaking. Woo! God, Max, why do you only play, you know, tier 10 and stuff usually? Oh, don't know. I wonder why. Okay. I mean, I don't know what's... Okay. I don't know what's going on here, but these two are in the same clan as these three. So, whatever. I'm guessing... I mean, what server am I even on? EU2? Clan Wars just ended as well. Yeah, makes sense, I guess. But if they all want to jump in at the same time. Well, we're going to go to the very back of the map. And we're going to hopefully not get spotted. And hopefully kill some people. But my entire heavies are going the opposite way. I don't know what to say, to be honest. Oh!
Critical hit.
Very good. That was beautifully led on the first shot though. As you can see, we've already reloaded because this tank is completely fine. Can't really like pen this, I don't think. Okay. Whatever you say, game. Whatever you say. That would have been quite impressive. I won't lie. Oh, KV-1S pushing. You gonna stop in a second?
That one didn't go through.
I'll wait for the reload. Okay. I don't really want to fire yet. See if we can HE him. If he stops, I'm going to shoot him.
They're knocked out.
I need to back off. Go all the way back down here and hide. Very good. Well, at least we're having a little bit more luck with this game than we were the last two. I'm sure he enjoyed himself playing against an SU-100Y. You can tell he had fun. We've been spotted by something. I'm guessing it's the IKV. We ignore the IKV. IKV is optional. We want T-150. That's what we want. Or T-1 heavy, depends. Okay. Well, the shell velocity is way too slow for that.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Even get a little bit of spotting on him. T1 Heavy's trying to shoot us from the back though. So it's some event, I'm guessing. Oh. Lovely stutter.
We didn't even scratch them.
Really? Wait for the reload.
They're knocked out.
Oh!
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
It's just phenomenal, this gun. Yeah. I should have waited, to be fair. Just wait for the reload. I mean, the reload's fast enough, though. Hate artillery. Die. Yes. Both artillery's dead now. That is what you like to see. Fortunately, I do not have a shot on this guy. Oh, he is not meant to be, apparently. Okay. 6 kills, 2.7k damage. At least we finally showed you in the end what this tank is like. Yes, mastery badge, 3000 damage. It's fine. It's a tier 5. Completely normal. 1200 base. I don't know. Like, this tank is just stupid. It's stupid. I mean, I think that makes up for... Yeah, it nearly makes up for those 2 bad games. Nearly. Yeah, 1.3k average damage now. It's the problem with this tank, though. Like, it's so broken. It's like the T6 medium. It's so broken when the gun hits, and the gun hits a lot more than the T6 medium does, right? The T6 medium is a tier below. This thing, like, it reloads way too fast. 3k DPM I have, with 140 penetration with heat rounds, and 370 alpha. It basically has everything put into one. It doesn't have armor, it doesn't have view range, but you can forgo all of that and just put it into gun handling. Like, it's ridiculous. But, on the other hand, when you get into tier 7 games, you just sit there and you're like, nice, I can't do anything. Because +2 matchmaking is a really good feature in this game. And you only have 480 hit points. And as I said, it's kind of like, you can't snipe with it, although we were getting lucky with the snipes. But you also can't brawl with it. Because, like, let's say that you go in front of someone and, you know, you fire one shell and you do 300 damage, 370 damage, whatever. And then they hit you for 250. For that 250, over half your hit points is gone. Like, it's a tricky one to actually fully understand. And I don't know why they ever added this to the game. Right? I don't know why they added this. I don't know why it has a rammer. Okay? Ideally, they should have removed the roof and made it not use a rammer and not use vents. But yeah, this thing is, I don't know. It's just completely busted when it gets into a tier 5 or even tier 6 game, because you can actually use the pen. But in a tier 7 game, like with basically every single tank in the game, it's completely useless. So yeah, that's my video on it. Take from that what you will. Obviously, fire full heat if you can. I mean, everyone should be, realistically, in this tank. Like, how many credits did we make? We made 88k credits out of all of those games. I mean, even in that last game, after firing full heat, we still make 42k, and that's with all the boosters running. So as always, if you did enjoy, make sure you leave a like and subscribe, and leave a comment down below what you think about this tank, and sure, what you think about +2 matchmaking in general, because I think it is extremely dumb. Have a good one.